All right, so who do you think is the most underrated Marvel superhero character?
I don't think any of them are. I don't think it works like that. I think one of the things that's been the fun of creating the stories that we've been telling in Marvel television is that it doesn't really matter whether or not you've heard of this character before. I think one of the things that I was so delighted by was it was Netflix that came up on Marvel's Jessica Jones with the ad campaign line, which was "Soon everyone will know her name," and it worked on two levels. It worked on Jess was not a character that unless you really read comics, people knew. And then when the show came out, people would know her name. And so I really liked that idea. And I think that Marvel characters have a certain truth to them, and that the stories that we're telling take things that are happening out there in the world and bringing them here through the Marvel prism. And so when they translate well, they hit home. And so that's part of what's going on. And right now, the show that we're talking about is, Marvel's Punisher. At the beginning and the end of the day, it's the story about a man who lost his family and who's trying to deal with the anger from that and where that belongs. And that's the kernel of truth in that character. And if we get that right, then we've got it right. And I know a lot of people think that the Punisher is about blowing away people and how much carnage can you create, but as we've seen through other variations of the character, it has to have more to it. It has to have a certain there need to be more legs for it to stand on.
All right, two-part question. In the
Go ahead.
Defenders universe,
Yes.
which hero would you like to be and why? And in the Marvel universe, which hero would you like to be and why?
It's easier on the other side because I'm a Hulk fan.
Okay.
I'm a real big believer of, yes, I'd like to be big and green and be able to throw a taxi cab across the city.
Smash things?
Yeah, smash good. Smash really good. In the television universe, or we're talking specifically within the Defenders, it's pretty badass to be the Iron Fist. Like, at the end of the day, you got a really cool chest tattoo, and you can light up your hand and knock down a building. So that's, again, Smash always wins, I guess.
Cool. And what can we look forward to for the upcoming Netflix Marvel shows?
Look, coming out August 18th
Soon.
is Defenders, which, for me personally, is the culmination of this dream, which was to take four characters who really don't have anything to do with each other and don't live in the same kind of world, except one that's very grounded and that they care very much about the neighborhood, or in many ways themselves, and taking Daredevil and Jessica and Luke and Danny and being able to bring those characters together in a show that still maintains the truth of their own shows, but then is a new thing. I've been sort of referring to it as like your four favorite flavors of ice cream, and then you put them in a sundae and you go, it's all there, but it's new. So I think that'll be cool.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much.
All right.